Alright, I want to play a little game here. You think the opposite of pleasure is pain, right? Wrong. Pleasure and pain, they're not enemies. They're actually twins. Dysfunctional twins. How about that? Like that one pair at your family barbecue who just drink too much and always end up fighting in the garden, don't they? Well, dopamine is the pleasure twin. It makes you chase, crave, scroll, swipe, snack, strive. But here's the plot twist nobody's telling you. That hit of dopamine you're chasing, it comes with a built-in hangover, and it's called pain. Now, I don't mean someone jumping out from behind a bush and smacking your little face in, punching you in the kidneys or out like that. I'm talking neurological pain. Your brain's neural anti-dopamine response. Every high creates a low. Every spike demands a crash. It's not a glitch in the system, it is the system. So when you take a quick hit, Netflix, chocolate, dopamine on demand, you get a little surge of feel-good chemicals, don't you? And then your brain goes, whoa, too much fun. Time to restore the balance. So what do? It dials up the pain side. Literally, you feel anxious, numb, restless. You ever wonder why scrolling for an hour makes you feel like a hollowed out potato? It's no coincidence. It's not guilt. It's the pain twin kicking your fucking ass. Right? Now here's where it gets dark. The more you chase pleasure to avoid pain, the more pain you get. So what do? You go get a fucking another dopamine hit, don't you? And now you're stuck in the loop again of emotional whiplash. Flipping between, yeah, let's go, and oh, why do I feel like shit? Why do I feel like a wrung out cloth? And society, it's built to keep you there. Fast food, fast sex, fast likes, fast success. We've created an economy of dopamine slavery. But no one's telling you to balance pleasure with purpose, are they? They're telling you to have everything now. Telling you to upgrade, double down and subscribe, aren't they? But real happiness doesn't come from chasing pleasure. It comes from earning it. Earning it from discipline, from presence, from doing the hard things that don't give instant fucking hits, but build lasting peace. So here's the truth bomb. If you want to feel better, you've got to feel worse first. Sounds topsy-turvy, doesn't it? But you've got to face the pain you've been dodging with dopamine. Trust me on this one. Take the cold shower, start working out, sit in silence, feel the discomfort without immediately sedating it with stimulation. The dopamine pain twins, they'll always be in your head, but you get to decide who's driving. Because when you learn to sit with the pain, transfer the pain, 'cause at the end of the day it's only energy, and energy can't be created or destroyed, it just can be transferred, just is. You finally stop being ruled by the pleasure. And that's where the real power starts. So take heed, people. Take note. And do you know what else? I'm going to cover something else as well. The last little bit in the series of dopamine. Dopamine doesn't want you happy. It wants you hunting. So let's get one thing straight. Dopamine don't fucking care if you're happy. It's not your therapist. It's not your counsellor. It's not your life coach. It's a chemical hype man with ADHD problems and fucking Red Bull problems and other things like that. Dopamine wants one thing. More food, more likes, more drugs, more alcohol, more porn, more goals, more hustle, more, never enough. You think it's the thing that rewards you for achieving stuff, don't you? Wrong again. That's serotonin. That's the satisfaction. That's sitting on the couch thinking, damn, I did good today. It's serotonin, that bit. Dopamine is the voice that fucking kicks the door open like, I'm here. Here is Johnny. Cool, you finished that. What's next? Let's go, loser. No time to celebrate. Where's the next shiny thing? It's the hunter-gatherer software in your fucking brain that forgot it's 2025 and we don't need to chase wildebeest anymore. But your brain still thinks you do. So every time you get a little win, close a little sale, get a little text back from someone you like, hit a personal best, Dopamine fires and says, nice, now let's do it again, but bigger, faster, louder. And at first, feels great, doesn't it? You feel alive, motivated, dialed in. But over time, you just start needing more just to feel normal. Writing one more post, it isn't enough. You need virality. One compliment, boring. You want a crowd chanting your name. One slice of pizza, child's play. You're knee deep in a fucking Domino's disaster. Scoff, 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 scoff. Because dopamine doesn't want closure. It doesn't want competition. It wants the chase. That's why you can't stop checking your fucking phone. That's why your to-do list never ends and you procrastinate. Why you feel low even when things are going fucking well. You've confused hunting with happiness. And now you're fucking trapped in the dopamine treadmill. You're running fast, but you're going fucking nowhere. Going nowhere. So let me just hit you with this before we go. You don't need more dopamine. You need to aim it better. That was me shit down. In one. Because you're chasing TikTok hits, junk food and shallow wins. Dopamine's running wild like a little toddler with scissors. Ooh, or drawing on the wall. Oh, fucking hell, he's drawn on the wall again. She's drawn on the walls again. But when you aim it at mastery, deep work, delayed gratification, now it becomes a fucking weapon you can use. You can channel it, ride it, build things that actually matter. The goal isn't to get rid of dopamine. That's fucking impossible. Good luck with that. It's to stop being its little puppet. And you to start pulling the strings. Flip, reverse the role. Because when you control the hunt, you stop being fucking hunted. So next time dopamine whispers, come on, just one more little hit. You can whisper back, not fucking today, dopamine. I'm building something that actually lasts. Now that is happiness. Not hype. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this mini-series on dopamine, and that's pretty much how I'm going to do it. We're going to go through a subject, and I'm going to do sort of a weekly, daily. Each week, I'm going to sort of do a daily little mini-series of it, just covering different aspects of things like we've done dopamine, but maybe people aren't talking about these certain specific areas, so I want to just gain a big picture of what all this is. And I know my channel is called Stories for the Subconscious. Why? Because whatever you repeat with consistency and repetition, where does it get stored? The subconscious mind. Stories for the subconscious. I just want to help people put better habits, stories, within their subconscious mind. You can't get rid of the old, but you learn how to manage the old, you learn how to have a different relationship with the old, and you learn how to put better habits in there. And I think learning how to manage dopamine effectively is a fucking great habit to have, don't you? And this is what it's all about. So stick around for more stuff that's going to really help you propel to the 2.0 version of you that you've came on this planet to be. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Ta-da!